What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JD, Sheila Sleeves, Josh Dixon. I'm back with another video, man. Look, thank y'all for 200 subs. 200 sub special coming real soon. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can be tuned for that. For real. Hit the bell, scroll up, hit always so you get notified every time I upload so you don't miss that 200 sub special, man. Today we got singles get brutally honest on the button. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how the button goes,
the first thing you noticed that
they
was
get on this
unattractive
thing,
to you?
and then they kind of like,
Let's just say them as a whole.
Welcome to
I
the
guess
button,
hit the button,
speed
people
dating
leave.
show.
Go to the next
When the button lights up red,
date, I
either
guess.
player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If two people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they
Hold
win
on.
an all expenses paid second date.
This is fun.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing
I'm just saying, I
good.
don't know.
Nice to meet you. I'm
No,
Cal.
hot.
Andy,
Andy, nice to meet you. So,
Real
what
hot.
are you looking for? Like, why did you come on this?
I didn't experience a lot of things as a child, so like,
Why didn't you experience a lot as a child, if you want to get into that?
because my parents were horrible.
Yeah. Were they, like, super religious? My parents were really religious.
Not really religious, just really like
What?
strict and limiting of
Yeah.
everything.
She said her parents were related.
Oh,
religious, just because my parents were horrible.
yeah. Were they, like, super religious? My parents were really religious.
Not really religious, just really like strict and limiting of everything.
Yeah.
I
Scary.
don't talk to them anymore.
Oh, interesting. And how long has it been since that?
Since I have talked to them,
Yeah,
probably about 10 years.
about 10 years. That's crazy.
Fun fact about Andy.
Yeah.
They have 2 possums in their freezers right now.
So tell me about that. Why do you have 2 possums in your freezer?
Well, I found them on the road and they were very fresh, and I know one of my many hobbies is I preserve dead little creatures in jars.
Oh.
Only ones I find. I don't kill them myself. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I find bones. I don't know why.
I would
Wait,
not
that's
know what
crazy.
to do with
What do you mean,
somebody
like, just
that's got 2
outside?
possums in the freezer.
Yeah, it's just like a weird ability.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I've never seen a bone in public in my
They hit
life.
different.
I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm like a metal detector, but for bones. Take me to the park and I'll find you a bone.
It was
I
a
think
possum.
because I'm like I was raised in a very like family oriented. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
my parents are strict, it's sometimes hard for me to be with people who aren't
Yeah.
as oriented with their families. You know,
So
No,
was
that
it the
makes
bones?
sense.
it wasn't the bones. No, the bones were great. No, and it wasn't the preserving dead animals. No, those were great things. Hello, nice to meet
Makes
you.
sense.
I'm Cal.
Family
Mandy.
oriented
Mandy,
too.
nice to meet you. So, what would you like if you're starting to go on like a first date with a partner? Like, what are things that you enjoy doing?
I like going to like places out like where there's like activities
A lot
and
of shit
stuff, like
going on.
Right.
you know, like working cafes. I'm not a very outdoorsy person, but like the dog park, like that kind of thing. Like
Ew, that might be hard. Like, I'm a pretty fully, like, all I do is outdoors.
Yeah.
That's for 40 hours of my week. I'm such a capitalist slave that it's like, sometimes it's like, I
Right.
just want to be, like, far away from the city and as far away from possible, you know?
that's fair.
So I go on, like, yeah, I just like being out.
She's
For that reason, good.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Otherwise, you seem.
Yeah, you seem
that's
very
really
cool
not
too.
that-
Yeah, I just don't think we have, our hobbies
Yeah,
are a little
yeah,
different.
yeah,
It was so
yeah.
nice
It
to
was
meet
so
you.
nice
Yeah,
to
how
meet
about
you.
you went?
Yeah,
nah, she wanted to get out. She didn't like any other contestants.
Isaiah,
Mandy,
Andy.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. I'm loving the piercing, and I see the whole like button set.
My flair.
Yeah, is that like anything special to you, or like what's going on there?
I have like my cat.
Out.
Yeah.
He's gay.
I just don't see myself becoming like super attracted to you and like
That's
working
fair.
with the aesthetic. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a different look.
What was the first thing you noticed that was unattractive to you?
Damn, how do I just say them as a whole? Hello, Isaiah,
I'm Ambrose.
Nah,
nice
he-
to meet you.
Nah,
Ambrose.
he's gay. Just say that, bro. Just say
Okay,
that.
I'm already loving. I'm already
like
loving the
that.
looks that you're serving. Okay, yeah.
Me too.
Tell me about your dynamics and what you look for in poly relationships.
I'm not looking for like a primary partner. I have a primary partner.
Okay.
So, and I have 2 kids. I'm really busy.
Nigga.
And I like to be upfront about
You gotta
that.
speak
am
up,
23,
cuz.
I don't
We
know.
can't hear you, nigga.
Too young. So I am 23. So like I'm still like young
Motherfucking
20s.
Yeah.
Turned 21 during COVID. Like I'm really just still starting my life in the nightlife scene. So
You're very cute, but you're so young. I'm 34, so it's just a little
understand.
Get your old ass
Good
out of
luck.
that
Nice
motherfucker.
to meet you as well.
You get your old ass out of that bitch.
Hi,
Alexa,
I'm Ambrose. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So, what are you looking for here?
Like, I have a primary partner that's still that I'm committed to, and that's
Yeah.
going to be my primary. I am a very romantic person, so I'm definitely
So
looking
these-
for someone.
This is the second person that said, I have a primary partner and are looking for a second partner. Nigga, what?
We can have like a very close relationship with, but not necessarily like moving in. But like, what about you?
I really just like connections with people and enjoying them how they are.
Yeah.
So I have a very limited amount of time, so I don't have like the full
Yeah.
attention to be able to commit that to somebody and spend a lot of time with them.
What do you mean when you say you don't have a lot of time?
So I have 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
2 jobs, a primary partner. Weekends are like pretty much my only time to hang out, which
Yeah.
is
I'm so sorry. I
So
don't
I'm
think I'm very
confused.
good
Is she
with
gay or is she not?
especially.
okay.
Sorry.
It's alright. They don't really like hanging out with adults either.
Okay, good.
Well, thank you.
It was
nice
nice to
meeting
meet
you.
you. Have a good one. I'm Alexa.
Alexa, it's good to meet you. I'm Emma.
Bro, shit is
Emma.
crazy. I don't.
I like your
Bro, I'm.
earrings.
Thank you.
I'm confused on what's going on.
Thank you so much. I feel like we have like competing aesthetics.
I know a little bit. I'm a little
A lot of earth
neutrals.
tones. Do you
Yeah.
usually wear a lot of like?
I
neutrals?
definitely prefer like browns, but I love pops of color.
Yeah.
Any of those. Green and
Thank you
purple,
so
I love
much.
it.
I appreciate it. So tell me, like, how do you date? How do you do non-monogamy?
I have a primary partner. They live in Chicago, so it's a long distance relationship. So I'm kind of really just open and curious and excited to meet people and kind of explore that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Shit
How
don't make no
about you?
sense.
I've been like poly kind of my whole adult life. I definitely approach polyamory in a very like non-hierarchical way, whatever, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I
but-
like that and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is it's a little bit new to me, and I've like my partner
Oh,
has other
polygamy.
partners, and
Okay.
that's been working really well for
Okay,
me.
polygamy.
And I'm
That's what it
definitely
is.
interested in meeting
Polygamy.
someone who's
Goddamn, Josh.
well versed in it.
Somebody
Emma,
should
do
have
you
told me
think
that
you
in
can
the
be a
comments.
good
It's
teacher?
polygamy.
Oh, I'm an excellent teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work in education.
Oh, you
yeah.
do?
Yeah, I originally was a preschool teacher, but now I'm
Michael Jordan.
Um,
Look at that.
it's probably not maybe applicable to like how good I am at like dating, but I really love like dating and relationships, and I consider myself like a little bit of a like relationship nerd. What about you? What kind of things are you a nerd
Her
about?
earrings
I'm
though.
a huge nerd about picture frames,
It's
which
stupid.
is very niche.
I
most
love
of my-
that shit. I love the special interest that I know. I don't know anything about frames.
Wait, Alexa,
Yes.
can you look deep into Emma's eyes and in a sexy voice explain the sexiest parts of picture framing?
Okay, the sexiest parts of picture framing.
Sexy voice.
Okay, so I'd have to say the sexiest part of picture
Sexier.
framing is I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Just like this very fancy type of glass that's anti-glare and 99% UV protected,
Sexy.
and it will make your art very sexy.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
Hot.
Fun fact about Emma,
Yes.
she took a fisting workshop.
Have you ever engaged with fisting?
Maybe some point.
Maybe.
Who knows?
You don't know? I think you know it.
Probably.
right?
Probably.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
She's ready to get
I'm
fisted.
not going to press the
I won't
button.
press the button either. So
She's
how
ready
did
to
your
get
journey
fisted.
with that kind of start? Like,
I've always been a like horny little guy. What's your
Yeah.
relationship with like sex and sexuality?
I have a complicated relationship with sex. There was many years where I actually identified as asexual.
Okay. So do you still identify as asexual?
I would say I have my days. It depends.
Yeah.
Like in relationship, if I become the caretaker in relationship, my sex drive goes away.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Are you a bottom?
I am a bottom.
Yeah. What kind of, do you think I'm a bottom? What do you think my
I don't know.
bottom
I
is?
kind of think you're a top because you learned how to fist a little bit, or a switch at least.
I mean, I learned about fisting as a general topic. No, I'm very switchy.
Okay.
But like I think for a long time I had like a fuckboy phase, and I was like
Okay.
very like, no, I'm a top only, and like I think in some ways that was me just sort of compensating for the fact that it's like
I can't even, bro. I
difficult
don't
to
even want to
receive
speak,
pleasure
bro.
and, like, get
I don't even
into
wanna
sexual
speak,
attention,
bro.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, that's interesting because I'm like in the
We just
opposite.
ignored the button. That's,
We did.
That's a good sign.
I know it is.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I feel like there's a vibe here.
I feel
That's
like
the
yeah,
vibe
there
here.
is
They
a
want
vibe
to fist
here.
each
So I'm
other,
gonna
bro.
go red one more time, and if you
That's the
still want to
vibe.
push
They
me,
want to
you can.
fist each other, bro. That's
No,
the
they don't.
that's the
I
vibe.
think we have a match.
Okay. Let's see.
It's the match. It's a match, bro.
I think we did win.
We knew that when
I'm
they
here.
didn't press the button the second time. And it's got rainbows.
Yes!
Hi.
You have matched. Alexa,
Alright, man. If y'all like the video, go ahead and like. Comment what you want to see me react to, man. Scroll up, hit the bell. Scroll up here always so you know if every time I upload. Bro, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That shit got my mind, bro. This episode really got my mind. I'm sorry, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Like, comment, hit the bell, all so you notified every time I upload. With everything you do, keep God.